Hello, farmers. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss 10 key things that you should know before starting your own profitable tilapia fish farm. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Number 1. Market demand. Before starting any form of aquaculture, it is very important to do a thorough market study so you understand the demand of the market for this particular fish. In case of tilapia, first, you need to understand the size and type of tilapia that is more demanded by the consumers. If you are planning to rear a giant African catfish, then there are high chances that your market might be more interested in smaller-sized tilapia, like Nilotica or some other smaller species. However, in most of the cases, people are interested in bigger-sized tilapia, like the ones that belong to the genus Oreochromis. Then, you need to find out the price range of these fish. And if you are planning to rear a specific species, then find out its price range in your area. After that, identify the potential buyers of your fish. Is your local market interested in buying your fish, or maybe some local restaurants or hotels? Are there any exporters in your area who can buy your fish? Only after answering all these questions, you will be able to find out whether there is an actual demand for the fish or not. Number 2. Regulations and permits. Aquaculture is a regulated activity in most of the countries around the world. So, before starting your aquaculture activity, make sure that you have all the necessary licenses and permits issued by the relevant government authorities. For example, in Bangladesh, the Department of Fisheries issues licenses and permits for the culture of different fish species. So before starting your fish farm, make sure that you have obtained all the necessary permits and licenses. Number 3. Site selection. Choosing a suitable site for your fish farm is very crucial for its success. The ideal site for a fish farm should have several characteristics such as good water quality, proper drainage system, and the right type of soil for pond construction. You also need to consider the availability of land and its cost while choosing a site for your fish farm in Bangladesh. You can get land easily as compared to other countries, but it is very important to choose a site which fulfills all the necessary requirements of a fish farm. Number 4. Water source. One of the most important factors for successful tilapia farming is the availability of a consistent and reliable source of water for your fish farm. This water can be sourced from rivers, ponds, lakes, tube wells, etc. But before using this water in your farm, you need to test its quality and see if it is fit for culturing tilapia. This means that the pH of the water should be within the range of 6.5 to 9, free from any toxic compounds, and the dissolved oxygen should be sufficient for the fish to survive. If the water that you are sourcing from these natural resources does not meet the requirements, then you will need to treat the water before using it in your farm. And for that, you will need to install different water treatment units depending on the problem with your raw water. So before starting your fish farm in Bangladesh or anywhere else, make sure that you have a reliable source of water. Number 5. Tilapia species. There are many different species of tilapia available, and you can choose the one that suits your purpose. Some of the most commonly farmed tilapia species include Nile tilapia, Mozambique tilapia, gift strain, blue tilapia, etc. Each of these species has its own advantages and disadvantages. Out of these species, Nile tilapia is the fastest-growing species and has a higher survival rate, whereas Mozambique tilapia is more resistant to harsh environmental conditions. However, the gift strain of tilapia is gaining popularity because of its fast growth rate and excellent taste. So, before starting your tilapia farm, make sure that you have selected the right species of tilapia. Number 6. Sourcing fingerlings. After selecting the species of tilapia that you want to rear in your farm, the next step would be to source healthy and disease-free fingerlings of that particular species. Healthy fingerlings are the backbone of a successful aquaculture activity, so never compromise on the quality of your fingerlings. You can contact different hatcheries around you that are producing tilapia fingerlings. In Bangladesh, there are numerous hatcheries that produce a large number of tilapia fingerlings. so it would not be a problem for you to source your fingerlings from local hatcheries only. Number 7. Feeding. One of the most important factors that affect the growth rate of tilapia is the type of feed that they are fed with. Therefore, it is very important to understand the nutritional requirements of tilapia at different stages of their growth and then provide them with the necessary nutrition. This can be done either by preparing a balanced diet for them using locally available feed ingredients or by purchasing ready-made commercial feeds. If you choose to prepare their feed yourself, then it is very important to have a good knowledge of animal nutrition so you don't cause any harm to the fish by providing them with an unbalanced diet. Whereas if you decide to go for commercial feeds, then there are numerous brands available in Bangladesh that manufacture high-quality feeds for tilapia. Number 8. Fish health management. Even though tilapia is considered to be a hardy fish species, they are still susceptible to certain diseases that can decimate your stock if proper care is not taken. Therefore, it is very important to learn about the common diseases of tilapia that occur in Bangladesh and then take necessary preventative measures to protect your fish from these diseases. This includes maintaining proper biosecurity protocols, performing regular health checkups of the fish, and having a readily available treatment plan in case any disease occurs. Also, make sure that you have contacted a local aquaculture expert who can help you in diagnosing the disease and providing an effective treatment. Number 9. Harvesting. Once your fish reaches the desired market size, it is time to harvest them and send them to the market. But before doing that, it is very important to devise a proper harvesting plan so you can harvest your fish efficiently without causing any damage to them. After harvesting, you need to follow proper post-harvest handling procedures so the quality of your fish remains intact and you do not suffer huge losses while transporting them to the market. Number 10. Financial planning. To start a tilapia farm, you will need to invest money in land, labor, construction of ponds, earthen ponds or cages, if you are practicing cage culture, fingerlings, feed, etc. Therefore, it is very important to have a clear-cut idea about how much money you are going to invest in your fish farm. This is where financial planning comes into the picture. In financial planning, you estimate how much money you will need for every single activity that you are going to perform in your fish farm. Along with that, you also need to estimate your operating costs, like the cost of feed, labor, water management, etc. After that, you need to estimate your projected yield and multiply it with the current market price of tilapia in Bangladesh. This will give you an estimate of how much revenue you are going to earn from your farm. After deducting all your expenses from your income, you will get an idea of how much profit you are going to earn from your farm. So these were the 10 things that you need to know before starting your own profitable tilapia fish farm. If you found this video helpful, then make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any video that we upload. Also, if you have any queries regarding tilapia farming or any other type of aquaculture, then feel free to write to us in the comment section below. We will try our best to reply to your queries. Thanks for watching.